Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to our Wednesday show with me passing out because I ate too much. So, after dinner cigar, we have Martin and whatever Asian guy.
That worked. That worked.
I'm smoking the Sumatra Patina today. And yeah, simple announcement. We're bringing back the 90-day rules for those people who kind of wasted. So, if you're wondering how to join the Shadow Smoke Legion, we bring back the 90-day rules. Just for that, we even make a beautiful icon just for Eric and Ethan. Beautiful icon. And we put Innocent back to 90-day probation.
Yep, I can see that too.
So, congratulations. Now it's harder to join the Shadow Smoke Legion. I think we only got to make it harder. As time goes, as we evolve, let's not make it easier. Let's make it harder.
Yep, why not?
I actually don't, after thinking about it, I'm actually being serious. I actually don't see any problem with making it harder. They should make it harder.
Like, the thing is, like, define hard, right?
No, but think of it this way, right?
You know?
Louis Vuitton never got cheaper. Right? Louis Vuitton never got cheaper. They go like, oh, you know what? Oh, we're in a financial crisis. Let's make our bag cheaper. No. They make it harder. They make it more expensive.
Same thing with cigars.
Are we like the Louis Vuitton of cigar groups?
We're better than that. We're the Moet Hennessy of cigar groups.
I don't even know who the hell it is.
They own all the luxury brands.
Liga
All right.
T52.
Cheers.
Oh, I only have a cappuccino. That's lukewarm, so that's what I'm gonna drink today. This is a brand new cup of cappuccino.
You don't have anything in there.
Yeah, because I left it on the table, so all the foam went down. So this is how much you have left. I didn't even get to drink it yet. All right, let that be. Son of a. All right.
What's up, Jeff? Big Jeff.
What's up, Jeff? So today a conversation came up, and to answer the question, like a while back, remember we talked about how breakfast is actually not needed. Breakfast is a whole propaganda. And I just don't remember who did the propaganda. The name actually came out today, so I typed it on my phone so I don't forget. Edward Bernays. Edward Bernays is the reason why you eat breakfast. Because breakfast didn't exist before that. And this is 1920s. In the 1920s, in order to sell breakfast items such as bacon, orange juice, pancakes, cereal, Edward Bernays was the one that came out with the whole propaganda tell you that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is not. Because before that, it didn't exist.
Okay.
Well, breakfast is just for American to add another meal into the day.
Right. So for 100 years, the reason you have breakfast is because Edward Bernays say so. It's a whole propaganda.
I don't even know who that is.
Well, he's the guy that started the propaganda saying that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Nope. I have a cup of coffee and a smoke in the morning. That's my.
Technically, that's breakfast. That's it's vegan, but it's breakfast. Right? So, also, while I was passing out, YouTube was just playing, and I was just listening. And they were talking about how Impossible Burger is so deadly for you, you have no idea.
What?
Yeah, it contains a chemical that it kills even rats. It makes rat get cancer. It's pretty cool.
Isn't it just made like out of plants? Did they add anything to it?
Yeah, they changed the DNA of the plant so that they can create this thing called Oh, I forgot a plant hemoglobin, just blood from vegetable. So they dump.
I thought they would just
So
like
basically, soy paste, a lot of soy oil, and a soy-based blood that pour into that thing, so it looks like meat.
what do you mean by soy paste blood? Like
That's why they
why don't they
invented.
just use beets?
No, because they need this thing to be thick and bloody. Has a little bit of that beefy, stink to it.
Kind of weird.
That's what makes it beefy. That's what makes it taste like beef and steak or hamburger, because that stink from the blood. And I saw the video then pouring it down to think, yeah, that thing like pours down like a blood. Have you guys seen The Shining? And the elevator scene where the door opens or blood pours out? That's what it looks like. The consistency, that's what it looks like. Pours out into a whole bin of soybeans.
Nope. I don't watch a movie like that, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Well, even though they cost the same amount of money as beef per pound, they actually cost about a dime to make per patty.
It's always better when you add stuff to it, Especially
Yeah, but the
chemicals
thing
and
is
stuff like that.
If you're vegan, why are you eating things that taste like animals?
They try to get an urge of,
Yeah, because your body is telling you that's good for you. That's for thousands of years you've been eating animals.
That's the thing.
Right? For thousands of years,
made...
humans eat animals and protect the land. Like that we pray to our earth, Mother Nature, trees and stuff like that, and then we eat animals because the animal gods are usually evil. Think about it. Any gods that came out with the animal heads are usually evil. So you eat animals.
I don't know about. Is that true? I don't know about that. Or you just...
All right, just think about a creature with the goat's head. Is that evil or is that good?
Oh, that's evil.
All right, okay,
evil.
let's change it. Just think about a demon that has a cow's head.
What? Like, is there any other? Is there like a? There gotta be a good one.
Any of the animals. Just think about animal. Horse. Think about a creature comes out with a horse head.
Unicorn.
All right, think about it. Yeah, a creature with a freaking unicorn head.
I don't know.
Other than Mother Nature, who is supposedly beautiful, looks like, woman with the braids and everything and green and everything.
Hey, be careful, man. Probably not a woman, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care. Mother Nature is called mother for a reason.
Not nowadays. It's not how it works.
No, she definitely like a bitch. She definitely acting like a bitch. Just look outside right now. So, Mother Nature is portrayed as a woman, which is supposed to be peaceful and nurturing, right? Anything else that looks remotely like an animal are scary as hell. All right, okay. Indonesia has gods with like elephants with nine hands and stuff like that. It might be peaceful in a way, but if that thing appear in front of me, I'm pissing my pants. Right? You're not gonna go. It's so holy. I'm gonna go. Please don't kill me.
Yeah.
Because every hand that thing's holding is a weapon. Okay, so you can't convince me otherwise, all right? Any spiritual creature with an animal head are most likely somewhat evil. That's why we eat the animals, and we have Mother Nature to raise those animals for us, right?
Basically, yeah. Our body is made to consume meat.
Yeah. Just see what happens when we eat corn. Goes in one way and comes out the same way.
I never thought. I don't know. Never thought of that.
You never thought about? It's true.
You're gonna make it look like shit after I ate corn now.
Just trying to overlook. Oh yeah. Two things, right? Two things that stomach doesn't really like. Your stomach doesn't really like corn because it's full of fiber. You can't digest it. Your stomach doesn't really like spinach.
I'm fine with spinach.
Well, spinach also goes in one way and comes out the same way.
Didn't know that.
Give it a try.
Bro,
You'll be like, honey, it's green.
You fucking with me right now.
No, go eat a whole batch of spinach and then come and see what comes out next day. Right? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So
it's the end of June. July is coming. July 4th is coming. You guys have any plan?
for the end of June,
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy that the Prime Line is over, so I can finally wear something rainbow color and not get judged. No, because there is this watch from G-Shock, and it looks great, but I can't wear it because it's rainbow.
Well, I don't know why you even own it. Tell the truth.
No, I want to buy it because it looks good.
A rainbow watch look good.
Oh my god, come on. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Alright, I have to find the picture for you now.
There's only one rainbow watch that look good. Is that rainbow diamond looking watch?
I think it looks good. I'm like, I can pull that off. But do I want to pull that off to go to, I don't know, P-Town? No. So, you know, that's my dilemma. Alright, here we go. Ready?
Okay. I mean, still though.
See?
Yeah.
That looks pretty nice.
I mean, to you, I got different tastes.
It's whether or not I can pull it off, right? It's not, you know.
Yep. Yeah, it's
You
not
know,
me.
there
It's
are
you.
people that just can't pull it off. I could pull it off, so.
Yeah, I can never pull that off.
Well, that's the
Way too
thing.
bright.
I have history of going to places where I get free drinks. So if I wear that, I'm definitely getting free drinks. We're not talking about one margarita free drink. We're talking about 5 margarita free drinks.
From who? Specifically.
From who?
You know,
think?
funny the thing is that they're usually a very big white guys.
Yeah.
One of them used to be a cop.
Asian persuasion.
So, you know, if I wear that and walk into a bar, they'll like, shots on me. Give it as many as it takes to knock him out. Right? That's not what I want.
Nope.
And the reason I talk about margaritas is because I don't know why my wife has been listening to this song about margaritas.
$20 is $20.
You know, my wife's been listening to this song about margaritas, and we're like the 5th or the 6th margarita later, she wears a strap on. And then she asked, what happened if you have the 7th or the 8th? I was like, no, once you wear the strap on, the world's over. It's the end. Your life is done. There's no 7 or 8.
A strap on, bro. If I ever see my girl with a strap on, oh my god.
Well, that's because
I
she
don't
already has 6 margaritas.
There better be another
The
woman
first
in
4 was great. If you look at it, if you look at the song about margarita, the first 4 was pretty good. You'll take the first 4. And 5th, that she's gonna have some fun. And 6th, that's when she wears the strap on. Done. Don't ever give a woman 6 margaritas. Yeah. Crazy shit.
It could be. It could be 2 Long Islands.
Well, this conversation you guys might like. Today, me and my wife were talking about how we gotta move to Texas.
Okay.
Like how the plan was gotta be if we do. I'm gonna have her go down there first, get like a hotel or something, long-term living to stay there for now, and then have to get somebody to put a freaking like truck thingy in the front yard where I can load everything in there, and then move it over there. And she's like, I don't think those pods is gonna be enough. Your Gundams alone is gonna be 1 pod. I was like, yeah.
Dude, you're gonna need like 2 or 3 of those trucks that they have to rent for U-Haul.
Yeah. So we need a lot of that. So.
Do they haul those away to you too, like the pods? Like they can pick them up, put them on a trailer, and take them to you?
Well, that's what I was thinking. They'll leave it in front of your house first, and you can load it up, and then you call them and come pick it up.
And they deliver it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like one would not be enough. We need like 3 or 4.
Yeah, you need way more than that.
Yeah.
We need like 3 or 4, and then like, and my wife's like, and you gotta get someone to help you. I was like, oh, you know, Texas, we have the most members.
Yeah. We'll help you unpack, unload it. What do you need?
She's like, you sure? I was like, yeah, just make sure we have a whole table worth of cigar and a whole table worth of booze.
Yep.
And everything will be unloaded magically, and the table will be empty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I told her. But she had to be there. I had to be here to pack and stuff like that. I probably just go there with her for a couple of weeks, have her settle down. Even though that really means I'll go hang out for a couple of weeks. Where I just fly back. Okay, she's so sad, and I had to start packing, and I had to pack out alone. And I know I'll procrastinate.
You could hire somebody to just fucking pack your house.
When you have the cigar and the whiskey collection I have, do you trust other people to pack it?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Fuck.
Something is gonna go missing. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Fucking shit. You're right.
Yep.
So yeah, that was the. Yeah. We're talking about how we're gonna do it. We haven't decided yet, but like kind of have to kind of plan ahead, right, and stuff like that. And she's like, and then you had to look at the place, and then she's like, you gotta look for a place that's your liking, even if you had to rent it for now. And I was like, yeah, and that's the problem, because just because you want to rent a place does not mean there's a place where you should rent.
Yeah, well, the thing was like, dude, you need like a bigger place to rent too, because you got like a lot of shit.
Yeah. Well, if I was, she's saying that we can move over there and then put everything in the storage first, like a warehouse.
Okay. Yeah.
And then decide to see how big we want it. Because the house over there, in terms of the cost, is a fraction of what we pay here. So I can get really big.
Yep.
She doesn't want any grass. She wants on concrete.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want no grass?
She does not want any grass.
Okay. I mean, that's less maintenance.
Huh?
That's less maintenance, so.
No, like she hates grass. Grass means bugs.
True. It's true.
Right? And when you
I hate to say it, there's gonna be bugs no matter what.
no, when you have concrete, you can soak that entire concrete with like pesticides.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Right?
Yeah.
So you don't care. Nothing's gonna die over it by spraying on it. You don't have a restriction of what you cannot spray, because when you have flowers, you cannot spray pesticide on flower because it kills bees. But if I have concrete, I don't give a shit. Miss that thing. Drive an airplane and miss that shit. You know? Let's go over from all set. You know?
The whole neighborhood.
Yeah. The whole neighborhood. I don't care. Just go dump the entire thing, mix the thing, soak it in, mix it in your concrete. You know?
God damn. Shit. Don't want no bugs.
I don't even want a single ant. I want a single ant touch the floor. Oh, shit. Can't go in there. Let me try the hind legs. Shit. No. you know, and then you have like a mosquito flying in, getting near, and then feel this barrier, like, you know, PUBG, you know, that invisible barrier shrinking in. Yeah, mayday, mayday, gone.
Choose, I hit bugs too, so that's a good idea.
Right? And they
the
just
bugs,
go
man.
nearby it. They can feel it. They're like, I can feel the force field shrinking. Right? It's gonna be so bad, even the spider will be like, nah.
God damn, Martin, you are fucking killing that cigar so fast.
So
That's a DBS, right?
Yeah, 20 minutes in.
Holy shit.
So yeah, that's what we're thinking. And obviously gotta be big enough. She said, you know, she already said you gotta need your space, right? You need your cigar lounge and then maybe like a poker room or something. I was like, yeah, you know exactly what I need. So yeah, just because you want it doesn't mean there is one.
Wait,
So.
first of all, poker room. You don't even fucking gamble.
It's called a poker room, but it's really a game room. All right, you're not gonna find poker tables, but you'll find everything else, like couple of Street Fighter arcade machines. That's where we're gonna settle our beefs, right? Just like, yo, you have a problem with me? Let's go to my game room, please. Make sure you put your quarter in there. It's not free. Put your quarters in.
Wow.
Due to inflation, it's actually 4 quarter per play, please.
4 quarter per play. God damn.
You know, the same, and the racing games are 8 quarters.
They last longer. You gotta pay for the time.
And we got a gun machine if you need it on the side. They are 4 quarters too.
Oh, gun machine?
Yeah, the gumball machine, they're $1. And freaking put those jar breakers in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Haven't you guys ever finished a draw breaker?
No,
Dude, I never finished it.
I never ate one.
I only got the
Really?
little bitty ones.
I got like one of those big boy ones, and I never finished it. Never finished it.
No, I'm afraid to put it in my
But
mouth
those-
and never get it out, so I never try one.
There were people who would hold it and then just lick
Yep,
one
they
side.
That's
Well, you keep
disgusting.
liking
It's
it.
gonna get everywhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll try to
Are you
explain
a
how
soy boy?
that area is like, because like I said, the region that we're looking at is called West Lake. And I was showing her the map, and then where the airport's right in the center. I was like, this is how that works. So I don't know for sure, but I think this is what it is. You got the airport. You got the outer ring of that airport. It's the poor area.
Right.
All right. And then you got even outer ring. I start to get a little bit richer. And then you got a very outer ring. Those are the very, very rich area. And you see over here, it's right between the two. You're fine. And then she goes like, but what about Plano? I was like, that's in the poor area. That's fine. That's actually where we hang out. It's actually pretty poor over there. There's nothing there.
Plano is long. You have lower middle class, upper class millionaires. So it's all in one city.
Yeah, and I was like, see, like if you expand it a little bit, see McKinney right here, over here, pretty rich. Over here.
McKinney and Frisco are where all the doctors and lawyers go.
And then I go, like, if you look it down a little bit, see this area. This is where Dallas is. That's a dangerous area. Don't want to be in there.
It's blocked off where Plano is.
And then she did say the concern about, like, I've been hearing about, Texas have shooting and stuff like that.
Not as much. As
And I say,
upstate.
just think of this way. Why do you think, and this might be controversial, I think this way. Why do you think Texas only have school shootings? She's like, why? I was like, because if you shoot anywhere else, they gotta shoot back.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody's packing, no matter where you go.
And she's like, you're going to hell. I was like, yeah, I am.
But you don't know. But you don't know that everybody's packing. Everybody's packing. See it.
That's what I'm saying. If you shoot in school, they gotta shoot back. But if you shoot anywhere else, they're ready to shoot back. You know, you only have one magazine. Against 25, I don't know. Your odds are not that good, even if this is.
You heard about that church that got shot at?
Yeah, the guy literally shot him from the side, right? Yeah.
Three people who had guns are ready to go.
So it's like, you know, they pack for a reason, you know. I mean, if I live in Texas, I'll probably go get one too, just because I could.
You probably go get more than one. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm getting a safe, just like Hashimoto put it right next to my alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, because over there, space is actually not a concern, right? So I actually have enough space. I'll put like a couple of lockers right next to my alcohol. So then I can, you know, when Martin shows up at my place, say, hey, look my alcohol. Hey, look my safe.
So how many bedrooms are you thinking to get?
So what?
How many bedrooms are you looking to get?
Probably need like a
when
5
you
or 6.
Completely settled down.
Probably
Okay.
5 or 6 bedrooms.
Told you. The 5 bedroom is like perfect.
Also, I need a living room and a side room and a game room, main cave, or a backyard space or some sort. But I don't want swimming pool, and I don't want.
Yeah, fuck the swimming pool.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that shit. And
No,
I
hate
don't.
that shit.
I want, like, you know, like a fire pit area.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't want trees.
Yeah, fuck trees too.
I hate trees.
Seriously, trees is stupid,
Tony.
dude.
Trees are great in the summertime. I'm telling you.
No, fuck
Yeah,
trees.
so
Dude,
much shade.
we
So
can
much
buy
shade.
shit to fucking do to make shade, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get umbrellas. That's fine. I'll spend the
Yeah,
money to
like-
buy as many umbrellas as possible. I don't need a tree.
Right here.
No, not like umbrella, but we could buy the whole fucking shed-looking thing that's go over
Right,
the whole
like a
shit. Yeah.
pergola or something. A pergola.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Something like
will
that, like-
build. I will build a backyard out with the, you know, gazebos and shit. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't
like
want any
trees are not
trees
cool.
because only
Fuck
when
trees
you
are
come to
really
America you realize that cutting tree costs you thousands.
Yeah.
Cutting a tree in my front yard costs $8,000,
Fuck.
and that's not including the entire tree. That's like halfway down the fucking tree.
Hey, hold on. There's a good thing about living in Texas too. You ever see somebody else cutting trees? Be like, hey, compadre, come over. You want to do mine too? I'll pay you.
Yeah, I would. I would be like, hey, amigo, come here. I know Martin. Give me a discount. Who's Martin? The guy that you chase after with this leaf blower shit. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Pendejo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, here, I'll give you Martin's address and $50. You cut my tree.
It can bother me all the time.
I love trees. My favorite place to go is when I have free time and a family wood cabin. That's okay. Some trees are okay,
That's
but the trees
That's different.
the trees in near your house, they damage your house. Right?
Mhm.
I have those like trees that actually have those acorns falling down. So every spring, I had every few hours I hear on my roof. Yeah. And then when I try to get somebody to cut it, they're like, "Yeah, we'll cut this part of it for $8,000. We'll cut the whole entire thing down to the trunk for $15,000. And if you want the trunk out, it's additional $4,000."
God damn, that's like a what the?
Yeah, I'll be like, "Yeah, you
bad.
can leave the tree there. I'm gonna sell this house."
You know, trees are nice. Just go somewhere else and go look at them during the fall.
But that's the thing.
Spring,
Every
when it's
year
hot.
I get 2 more trees. I'm not kidding. Every year they just start to grow and there's 2 more trees
I
pops
know.
out.
Same here. I got little fucking trees and try and grow. I fucking cut them motherfuckers right away.
Right? They start growing, and then like first year you're like, oh, that's so little, you know. The next year, poof, your body height.
Yep.
Right? And now you can't pull them out because if you pull them out, you got a freaking hole there.
Yep.
So You don't ever mix dark sauce with soy sauce. What are you, retarded?
Yeah, we got some new people.
Yeah.
Who
We
mixed
got some
dark
new people.
sauce
We
with
got
soy sauce?
Laverna. We got Laverna asking if you're soy boy.
What the hell is a soy boy?
What is soy boy?
It's like soy boy is like how you say it's like you're a bitch to your girl, you know, you're a soy boy. Something like that.
Never heard of that.
Juice do? I never heard of it. I know, I don't think so. I have a lot of friends who are Jewish. They don't even like dark sauce. So
The only people that I know that love duck sauce is the African American.
that's very true. They will dip the freaking chicken wing in there.
They go
And then
nuts
pour it
on
over
They
fried
go
rice
nuts.
and eat it.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know you guys are just looking for something fun, Roy and Laverna, but the rule of this channel is that if you gotta come troll with something funny, not troll with something boring, because we're all grown as adults here. It's kind of not funny. Boring.
Right.
We have a guy that tells joke every time he's on, and like
Yeah.
so if you gotta put something that's that boring, that kind of just like nobody cares. And you can put all kind of shit, all kind of races, whatever. I don't care. I mean, this channel is not monetized. I don't care what you put in.
Just make it interesting. Keep it interesting.
Yeah. This channel is not monetized. We're smoking cigar. You're expecting this thing to monetize? Get out of here.
And drinking
And we're
whiskey.
drinking. We're smoking and drinking. So. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Hey, what?
It's Mugu Gai Pen. He purposely did it so that you'll read it as, I don't care. You can say whatever
I
you
get
want.
it.
Like I said, I don't care because it doesn't bother any of the guys here. It doesn't. Like this guy just think, oh, I'm gonna say the racist shit so that and the homophobic stuff so that they're like, oh my god, oh, not here. Our topic got that bad anyway. We just talk about that
What
shit.
Mexican? What Mexican jokes you got, bro?
Goddamn wetback these days, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I was born here, so
Yeah, you need to try harder. I mean, that kind of stuff. Want to try to offend us? Nah, try it
That's
again.
gonna be hard. Dude, try to offend us. It's gonna be like the hardest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
It's like harder than go to heaven, boy.
Yeah. You should have seen other shit that we talk about. We're going to hell for talking about that kind of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like game streamer and stuff like that, and they see people like that. They're like, "Oh my god, ban this guy, this and that."
Yeah, ban. No, fuck that. Come at me.
Yeah, we're not monetized. We have no sponsor. We're not monetized. I don't give a shit what you put. You want to know what's bad? What is bad is having 4 people on my show at the same time, and those 4 are James Irvin, Albert Irvin, Val, and Eric. If you have those 4 people on the show at the same time, hell breaks loose. And then if you're looking on a never-ending element of argument, you put Jeff on there too. Jeff Bates. This show's over.
Yep.
So you guys, rookies.
That's true.
Rookies.
That's true.
Like the stuff they will be arguing about will get me banned.
That's true.
And to be honest, if my channel is banned, I just make another one.
Exactly. What's the
Soy Sauce Assassin number 2.
Yep. You think we're gonna be afraid of that if we we will make a channel to smoke and drink on the screen?
Exactly.
That's all it is. It's just chat.
It's similar like Snoop Dogg. He'll be smoking weed on his channel.
Oh,
He's like, yeah, go ahead, ban me, Twitch.
You don't give a damn,
He
man.
doesn't give a damn. Like Twitch, you had to pay him to be on there, so he doesn't give a damn.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, we'll ask Twitch about it, and Twitch was like, who is that? Snoop Dogg. Okay, yeah, he can do whatever he wants so long
He's
as
fine.
you know, don't tell people about it.
He's fine. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, don't worry about
It's
him.
gotta be like a.
Is he bringing
gotta be-
revenue?
so-
All right, cool.
So I know there's some sort of law that when you are on stage, you can smoke, you can drink, you can do drugs or whatever, weed, and it's considered like
Performance.
your on stage personality.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like that too. Like if you're on a live show and it's your personality.
Personality.
You're playing a character.
Soy Sauce Assassin.
Playing a
Yeah.
character. Yeah. Martina Mile. I don't give a fuck.
So I spend another about $200, yeah, 150 or $200. I can't remember. I bought another connector just to connect the Xbox onto it, hoping that the lag will go away.
The lag go away.
No, it's still there.
It's still there.
Wow.
Does it help at all? Like it'll be in the
It
little
kind of
bit?
had a different lag, so now I play even worse.
Oh my God.
It's quicker, but had a different lag.
Okay, cool. Shit.
They did rate the Street Fighter 6
Gotta be.
the hardest Street Fighter ever made.
It's gotta be your internet.
So what?
It's gotta be your internet.
No, because this is play off another is play off this machine.
It's not the internet.
It has nothing to do with the internet. The internet lag, you can actually tell that's a lag. You know, it
It's
freezes
not,
the
it's
screen.
not like a lag, Martin. It's like a delay.
Yeah.
When the input of the button he pressed, it delay a little bit.
For
It's
example,
the
when I
extra.
push jump, it's like saying jump. Jump. It's like that. That's
Yeah.
what it feels like.
Okay.
Let me try that again. Jump.
So, so I nailed about 20 girls today. Is that good?
You what?
You nailed about 20 girls.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it.
Right?
You nailed 20 girls? You nailed 20 girls?
That's a good way to put it.
And the
Yeah.
20 girl all tipped you?
Oh no, 15 of them did.
Oh, 50 of them did. Oh, the
Yeah.
other five said you did a shitty job.
I did
That was
now
the
good
break.
enough. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was the break in between, okay?
Hey, we're
Yeah,
talking about
come
there's a
on, man.
quality and quantity, all right? Once you went through 15, the rest is shit.
The rest is shit. Like you get tired, man. Like
You need a little blue pill to help out.
It's like every three, you're okay. And the fourth one, oh, a little bit. of
Agranosa
lag.
leaf Maduro or mi carita, which I will do the Agranosa leaf today, if I were you. But I'm not a really big, you know, Steve Saka's fan. So, like, you know, if I had to choose between Steve Saka's cigar and an Agranosa leaf, I'll choose Agranosa leaf.
Mikorita. Oh, they're making the fucking brulee and unicorn too. You know that, right?
You mean Perfecto?
And unicorn.
Perfecto?
And unicorn. Come on, man. Go with it, bro. Come on.
No, because I can't see the unicorn. I'm no virgin.
Yeah, they're making the Mikorita and the brulee in Perfecto.
Well, how much is it? $20?
Shit, you wish it's 20 bucks.
The unicorn.
It's not enrolled, so.
It's got the best of the best of the best tobacco.
Yeah, he only go to 1%.
No,
of
not
the
even
shit,
he
okay?
believed that. Not even he believed that, okay? Not even he believed that. Like, you literally had
a
to.
pound of tobacco.
I'm like, you know, you literally had to be a virgin to believe that unicorn is worth $100.
Tran.
Shut up. I know I have a few, but shut the fuck up.
Right? Trey is like this. He went to buy a unicorn, goes up, can't see it, it's empty shit. I gotta go buy another one. Empty shit, another one, empty. Ah, whatever, fuck it. All I have is 3 empty boxes.
I have 3 empty boxes. That's what I have.
That's why you keep buying it. It's like every time you open it out, you smoke it, shit, it's empty.
Just save enough for 3 cigars, and you get yourself a dab it up holder.
That's the point.
No, you need
Okay.
you need 6. You need
You need
6.
6 of them.
Oh, 6 now.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oro is
Yeah.
$600 now.
It's $600.
Damn.
Don't worry.
It was 500. Now it's 600, and that's before tax.
I got one coming. I'm buying it before it goes to 700. Yo, fuck that shit.
Oh, you bought one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Is it gonna remind me you of me when you smoke it?
Probably.
You of me? What the fuck did you mean by that?
You're gonna fucking love it.
I'm gonna love it. Probably not.
No. After you smoke it, it's like, is this hand roll or what?
Right? The whole entire time, I'm like, yo, this bitch hand roll fucking $600, bro.
It better
I
be
would
rolled by
probably go with the
hand
Anthony that-
on the virgin leg, hairless leg, so that you don't get a freaking like, oh fuck, what is this?
Facts.
So you can get a Beretta for that much.
Beretta.
Beretta?
I guess he means a gun.
Dude, trust me, I'm not loading guns either, so don't worry about that.
The Asian guys don't typically keep a gun at home because they know that if their wife get pissed off, they need something to chase you with.
Yeah, my girl done me a couple times. She done me a couple times.
All right, and usually they will take that thing that's immediately available to them. So slippers, brooms, knives. All right, so we tend to get smaller knives, like thin sushi knives. So if they throw, there's enough distance for you to,
Dude, I know you have a fucking Asian cleaver in there somewhere.
I don't have an Asian cleaver
No way! No fucking way you don't.
because I cannot dodge that if that fly across the room.
Because that shit looks scary.
That thing is scary as hell when that thing flies by.
God damn.
I work in the restaurant and I actually had one chef throw that across the kitchen.
Wow.
He was so pissed off at the waiter to keep telling him to get the food out. He got so pissed off, he grabbed the knife and just threw.
Throw it. Oh my
He
god.
went
that
across the
cleaver is so
room
fucking
and
scary.
literally landed at the wall and just stayed there.
Shit, he threw it well too. What the fuck?
Oh, he threw it hard and he flew across me. That gave me PTSD, so I never keep an Asian cleaver in the house. Even though that's the best knife ever, it does everything.
That it does exactly. It does everything you need it to do.
You can cut thin, you can slice, you can chop, you can do whatever.
Mhm. You could fucking break garlic up like nothing. You could
And
just use
that's how it is. Because
hammer.
in the restaurant, we put the garlic in the table, right? And this is what we do. We're dumb as hell. We will always get the knife, hit somewhere that's not related first, and then hit the garlic. Tell me you don't do that. You hit somewhere that first and then hit the garlic.
I mean, you do. It's just fun because it's like a big ass thing.
Yeah.
You know?
So you go. Psh, pah, psh, pah, psh, pah. You always have to hit somewhere else first, right? At home, because I can't do that, I use my hand. Just squeeze down and then cut it. But yeah, this is why every Asian restaurant or every Chinese restaurant they use those big ones. And you can keep sharpening it until it became an actual regular knife length. It's like this big.
Dude,
From this wide to like this much.
like that, yeah. Then it just became a regular Asian knife.
Yeah, it became an Asian knife and then has a curve. Because the way you sharpen it, eventually it has a curve. Because when it first comes, it's a square. Or it's a rectangle. Right? And once you start sharpening it over time, it becomes a curve. And then your cutting board will automatic has a dip too. It has a freaking dip.
Yeah, definitely. You need new cutting board all the time because of that thing.
But because I use Japanese knife, you don't chop. You don't chop anything.
You slice.
You just cut and slice. You don't like freaking cut through bones. If I had to cut through bones, I actually just use a hammer and break it.
Damn, what? I know that Asian cleaver is perfect for any bone. Going,
It's perfect to break any bone, including yours. So yeah, any
Yeah.
weapon in your house could be used against you, and remember that. Okay, even if somebody break into your house, if they got into your kitchen, all that is their weapon too.
Yep.
So,
That's why I,
keep your machete.
my, I like my bed head, where I rest my head.
Keep it on you.
No, like when I sleep, it's like right there. You know, I just need to.
but every room except this room, because I have an actual knife here. But every room that I'm in either has a really sharp, sharp point scissors, or I have those modeling knife, which is super sharp. I have one of these every room, and I have modeling knife. They call it Zacto knives. They use for surgeries.
Oh yeah. What?
Mm.
I use those to do my
Scalpel.
model. So I have in every room. So if somebody comes in, choo, 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 choo. Hey, you got 20 holes on you. Go home.
Yeah, scalpel.
I don't.
That's what they call it.
I don't know. Those are too short, man. Too short.
Oh, mine is this long. It's retractable.
Oh shit.
So you press the button, goes in, and you press it, it comes out. They're sharp. When I do my like modeling, they cut through plastic like butter.
Well, yeah,
Just have a knife like that.
So I have that in every
You
room.
actually,
bro. I can't find my butterfly
Go to your
knife. I get so mad. I can't find.
And in
You
my
got a
living
knife
room, I have
just like
ninja
this.
stars.
so as a kid, I had a knife that was like this big, and you'd go and you stab people, and it goes shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh,
It still hurt though. It still will hurt.
dude, I don't know where I misplaced it. When I moved, but I have that Ichigo sword.
Wait,
Bleach?
but then you can't sharpen it. It's illegal.
I don't give a fuck, but I have it.
Okay.
But I don't know where I misplaced. I don't
The
know. I
correct
need to
term
find
is
it again.
zanbakuto.
Whatever.
All
It's
right.
the black sword that you have, the skinny black sword. Okay, that skinny thing.
The zanbakuto has a bankai sign on the handle.
What is it called?
Zanbakuto
Bankai? Zanbakuto. Okay, cool.
is a sword that cuts spirit. That's what it means.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah.
you
Yeah, man.
always have to go in detail.
The thing about, yeah, that's why I always worry about, because I do worry about people breaking my house. I have cameras everywhere, and I have to think about what I can use to protect myself. Because here's the thing: in Massachusetts, we have castle doctrine, but at the same time as we have duty to flee.
Duty to flee.
Yeah, you know what that means, right?
Well, you gotta run.
Avoid the situation.
If you can run, you're obligated to run.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that was
But you can lie that I can't run.
right.
I'm just
You
saying,
call the
I
police and
couldn't
say, "I can
flee.
run, and all you hear is
Yeah.
the guy go, "Ah! No, I can run." That's you have to do that. But yeah, Massachusetts, you have duty to flee. So if somebody were to rob your house, you're supposed to run out of the house.
I mean, that's a lot of state though that have that. So if you have a way to avoid it, you should. Anyway.
I think Texas is stay
Yeah.
your ground, right?
If anybody is trying to intrude into your home, you can legally kill them.
That's staying your ground.
Oh.
That's doctrine. You don't have to run. You
Really?
can protect your home.
You can literally
Not
kill them.
here.
They're
That's
in your
why it's in
house, you can
Texas.
literally-
It's called staying your ground. You can actually protect your house as you wish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But in Massachusetts, you had to run. If I had to run, whatever I have in the house is still a weapon. So I had to be very careful.
Yep.
It doesn't mean you can't protect yourself. But here's the thing about Massachusetts. If you try to protect yourself, you got to go to court and justify why you protect yourself.
Yep.
How dumb is that? It's my castle, but I'm going to flee.
Or is somebody castle down?
Right? So Massachusetts homeowners insurance are expensive as hell too. Because you kind of expect them to just clean your house out and then you call the cops, file insurance.
Goddamn.
Yep.
That's kind of sad.
Georgia's like that too.
Yeah, I know, but at least we easy to buy weapon. At least that.
You guys are like a very confused state. I can't even tell if it's red or blue.
It's- Shit.
It's true. It's Georgia red or blue state.
I don't know.
Exactly. See, that's what I mean.
We mostly red.
What the hell is mostly red? Mostly red.
We mostly red. Okay?
Not according to our presidential election.
Right? I got a fucking cat that just came in. You see that?
Yeah, Massachusetts is so blue. It's ridiculously blue, how blue it is. Like you can go out and people will be singing the sun blue. You know, people have blue windows and blue Corvettes.
The girlfriend was so blue.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So it's like my wife is totally fine with moving. She just like gotta know how. She just gotta know how.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot easier. Like so for example, when I buy a house in Japan, or just buy and then go shop for furniture. Because we don't have to live there full time. We just do whatever. When we go there, buy one thing, two things, have them deliver. China, same thing. When you buy a new place, you don't. It's kind of tradition. You're supposed to buy new furniture, right? But
Well, you can make that tradition here too. What are you talking about?
But in the U.S., it's a lot harder to get rid of your damn old furniture.
Oh, you can throw it away. You can donate it.
You know how hard it is to throw away here? Everything had to be. You had to pay a ticket for somebody to take it away.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Every item, they charge you money to take it away.
For a garage sale, boy. Put everything for $1, be gone fast.
I am not. See, I'm the person that doesn't wait in line. I definitely not gonna sit in my front yard try to haggle people.
No, you don't have to haggle.
No, I'll be like, just take it away, and nobody will take it.
$1. Everybody be like, okay, cool.
They won't. They won't take it away.
There's a trick to it. So if you put the sign that says free, no one will take it. You got to put a price to it, and they're like, "Oh."
I had a
want it.
recliner sofa that I donated, and they never come to pick it up. So I put a free sign on it. For 3 weeks, nobody took it away.
You put $1 on it, bro.
Put $10. Somebody will take it right away.
No, it's like literally there. Just take it.
They're not, bro.
The
They'd be like,
first
no,
week,
that's a piece of
first
shit.
week I had it for free. Second week I was like, it's really free. The third week, please take away, and that was gone after that.
Bro, when it's okay, so American mind works is when it's free, it's crap. Okay.
No,
So
but
you gotta
like
put, like,
when I put a
something in
TV
there.
out there, it's gone in an hour.
Well, TV don't. America loves screens.
When I put
have
a
screens
computer
everywhere.
chair, it was gone within 30 minutes.
There are a lot of nerds out there that
Yeah,
say that play
but when I
computer.
freaking put a sofa in there, nobody fucking takes it.
Nobody have a truck.
I still have 2 more sofas at my other house in the basement because I can't get rid of it anywhere. Because these houses are in a rich town. Everybody rather just buy a new one than get an old one away. It's a fucking recliner. It's a sofa. You press a fucking button and go poof, comfortable,
Well,
and you won't take it away.
Tony, if you bring that with you, I will take it.
It'll cost more to me to bring it over than bring it over to just throw it in the trash.
Right?
Ever since I live in America, I got rid of 10 sofas.
Damn.
I mean, I threw away a lot of sofas too.
And one of them I got a complaint about.
For throwing away.
I left it in the apartment.
Oh, you left it at an apartment?
Right. And then I know the guy that works in the apartment. He's like, dude, your sofa is so fucking big, we can't get it out of the living room. I just saw it in half and put it downstairs.
No, to tell the truth, I did left most of my stuff when I moved before. I just tell the landlord, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna leave all this here.
Well, that's the thing. It's an apartment. Like, if I'm leaving this place, I'm not gonna keep this house, right? I'm gonna sell
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right.
But to sell
Yeah,
it, you gotta empty it so the people can actually, what the stage it's called.
Or just put it stage, you know.
No, but that's the thing. When they stage it, they're obligated to move it away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, like we have our dining tables made out of granite.
God damn, boy, what the fuck? That thing's
God
heavy.
damn.
That
Yeah,
shit's
fucking
heavy
heavy.
as fuck.
Right, and our living room coffee table is 3 pieces still out of the same granite.
Oh my god.
How the fuck you gonna? Wow, that's
So
heavy as
imagine
fuck.
how the fuck I'm gonna move all those.
Yeah.
Damn,
It's gonna stay-
it's gonna sit there forever.
And we definitely had to move our sofa because our sofa is custom made.
Oh really?
Yeah, because here's the thing, American sofa is super soft. I'm fat as hell, so when I sit on it, it sinks, and eventually it just flats out. So
You
I
know,
had
there's
to.
such thing as the firm one, right? I just want
No,
to
even the
know.
firm one. We bought the firm ones before. So we had to go to Jordan's Furniture, have them custom made one that doesn't sink. And guess what? It still sinks.
Wow.
So my wife and I had to, like, you know, basically she sits on one side, I sit at the other one, right? Every so often we had to switch the pad. So that side have time to recover. My side will sink down again. It's $4,000 a chair.
God damn.
We got
what the
4
fuck?
upstairs for the living room. So I had to move those. The bed is easy. I have a regular bed. I have sleep number bed, which is just parts.
Which is parts.
Oh yeah, sleep number bed is basically a bed frame with a freaking air balloon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that costs $11,000.
I didn't know they go for that much, Tony. What the fuck?
I didn't either.
They go up even higher. There's a model even higher than
Really?
that. Yeah.
There's a model higher than that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Shit. Does it work good?
The first 2 years he did.
It,
Third year it started to leak air.
Oh.
no way. Really?
Yeah. For those
But yeah,
people who
working
have
for that,
bad
right?
backs and is thinking to get sleep number bed, let me give you a suggestion. If you want to have a good time with your wife, don't ever buy a sleep number bed.
It doesn't bounce, does it?
It doesn't
It
bounce.
doesn't bounce. Oh, no. No.
All right, this sounds weird, but like when you hump forward and there's no, like, you know, recoil, it's really hard to just hump forward again.
Wow.
No wonder why it took an hour.
No, I changed my bed after that. I have a sleep number bed, fold up, put it away.
Wow.
Shit.
Buy a new bed very quickly.
Yo, I didn't know you. Oh, man, you lost the bounce? That sucks.
Because that thing's supposed to absorb shocks and everything. You know, once one person jumping around, you know. Imagine just get an air mattress and try it. It doesn't. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. That just sounds stupid. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That put way too much work on me, man. I like it, like, you know?
Yeah. It doesn't bounce back.
I like the bounce with the noise, the clapping, and everything.
Yeah. If you like, even the salesperson warned me before I buy it. It's like, yeah, it's not really good for nightlife. I was like, what does that mean? I just watch TV on it. What do you mean? Yeah, and then like very soon you realize what they mean. It's like, shit, dude.
Yep. Like, damn. Gotta do way more work.
Wow.
You know, it's much better to go to a hotel. They're very bouncy.
Yep.
It's dying.
Yep. Hey, you're not supposed to breathe in cigar smoke.
No, I choked on the goddamn. Never mind. Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is why I like to go to good hotels. They have a really nice bouncy bed. So
I never thought of that. I never thought of. I mean, they are pretty bouncy, though.
Oh no, hotel beds are soft as hell and they bounce.
Yeah.
So they're all
That's
spring.
true.
They're all springs. You know, when you're at home, you buy a nice bed with like, you know, coil, individual coil, memory foam bed, and all that is absorbing some shocks, right?
Yep.
And eventually you have no shock.
My girl wanted a memory foam. She wanted one of those nice beds.
If
And I
you
told
get
her,
one, you gotta have AC running 24/7 in your room because you sleep super hot.
Okay, never mind. Fuck that.
And what's the nasty part is like 2 or 3 years later, you decide to clean it up. You open it up and you see the foam. That thing is it used to be white, now it's brown. Looks like somebody pissed on it.
Your body sweat.
Yeah, because all that is being absorbed to that memory foam.
Yeah. Damn, never mind. I stick with my spring bed. Shit.
And you're not gonna have a good night life. You'll have a good night's sleep for sure. Because after all that energy that you wasted trying, you have great sleep, I guarantee you.
Every time.
You're done, you're like, don't bother me.
Dead.
Yep.
There won't be any cuddling time.
I usually don't cuddle anyway. After that, I'm too hot. I'm sweating. You're like, don't. Just don't.
That's like, go to your side.
And what's really annoying is because it absorbs heat, so every time I go take a bath, I came out, my body's hot, but I already dried up, right? You go sit in the bed, it creates even more heat, you sweat again.
Yeah.
So usually after my bath, you'll see me sit on my bed just like this. I'm waiting for my body heat to go down before I can lie down on the bed.
Yep.
A lot of times, it's like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna go sit in my office chair, turn the fan right next to me, you know, just be there. This is why I end up sleeping on the chair most of the time. So, chair's nice, you know. You pull the lever and you go,
Dead.
And you're out.
yeah. That's how it's done.
That's what I want. I want a living room chair like that. Just fucking lounge and just fucking pass out.
No, this is why I love this chair, because this chair will tilt all the way back and will not flip down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All the
You could actually lay down.
all the secret lab goes all the way flat.
Oh wow.
And it will not flip over because you slept on it. This is why both my office chair are made by Secret Lab. Not sponsored, but they that's why all the streamers use it, because they can just pass out on it.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's how you do it.
Secret Lab?
Yeah, Secret Lab. They are expensive though. They are like $500-$600.
Damn, that's a gaming chair?
Yeah, my office chair upstairs, because it's Lamborghini brand themed, it was like $900.
What the fuck? Of course they do. Of course.
It's $900. So, but then, you know, whatever.
Dude, you know what table I want? Like, I was thinking about getting it. Is the humidor table. You ever see one of those, Tony?
No, I've seen one of those, but it's actually not that good.
Yeah, I don't care, but I like it.
It doesn't
Like,
keep
come on, man.
humidity. It doesn't keep humidity at all. All your cigars gotta be dry as bones. And
Hey, it's good.
and let me finish. Let me finish.
You don't want it to what?
And at the same time, you're just telling people what cigar they should take from you, not cigar you give them.
I would. I don't know. I thought that was a good idea. I wanted one.
No, it's not that good, and it's expensive as hell.
Yeah, it's like $1,000.
No, I see a small one. It was 9,000.
9,000.
Yeah, and that was just a coffee table. It's about 2.5 feet wide.
No, I saw one for like $1,000. A big one too.
No, you're not getting a good one. Then it just fall apart. But really, it does not hold much humidity.
I would like it for my man cave, just to display my cigars. I just my
Yeah, and
table.
like if you drink a drink on it and you spill, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna clean up now.
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah. So I don't recommend it. I really don't. It's for display only, right? You put a bunch of fake cigar in there.
Fake cigars.
You go buy a bunch of Cuban fakes and just put it on top. Yeah. So this is what you do. You go and buy a bunch of really good Cuban cigars. And you smoke them, keep all the bands. And then go buy a bunch of bundles, put the band back on, put it in that display.
Put the band back on.
Put it on display. So that way, if your friend's like, hey, I want to try one of these, you're like, oh, go knock yourself out. Knock yourself
That'd be
out.
funny.
Go for it.
That'd
Smoke
be
the entire
funny.
table if I don't care. Right? That's how you do it. You know, for that kind of display out in the open. You're like, yeah, take a few.
Yeah,
Open
you
the
don't-
drawer, take a few.
Yeah, it's like if your friend come over and be like, you put your good shit in there, they'd be like, oh man.
You
I'm
go
like,
to
no, let me go get my lunch box real quick. I give it to you.
No, you're like you will go to your Asian cabinet full of plastic bags. Open it up, draw one bag, and like there you go, fill it up. When they leave, you go on the website, order another like bundles of 500, fill it back in. And what's really funny is because just the way it is, right? They gotta think it's Cuban cigar. They gotta smoke it. They gotta say, dude, that is the best thing ever. I'm only gonna smoke Cuban
Yep.
from now on.
That's gonna be a thing, yep.
Right? They'll be like, that is the best cigar I've ever had. It tastes so different. And your mind is like, that's the same fucking cigar you smoked lunch yesterday and you chewed it and throw it away. In fact,
I
that didn't
wonder,
even have a
does it-
band.
That'd be funny. But it's true though. It's really true what we just say. If you give somebody that, yeah, that don't smoke cigar like that, and they think that's a Cuban.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
even if they never had, especially the one that never had Cuban before, and let's say if they are very skilled and seasoned with American cigars. And let's say this person only smokes Habanos and Connecticut, and they don't know, and because that supplemental message tell you that that's Cuban, they got light up and say, "This smells so good." This thing is why people smoke.
But I think it's
Cuban.
like, you know, if you can't do that to a seasoned smoker though.
No. I told it's supplemental. So they look at it, they think it is, and their mind will automatically tell them what it tastes like.
But when you smoke it, your mind say different. But when you just taste, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
but they will think that it's their fault. They'll think like my taste bud must be shot today.
I don't know.
Just
man.
think about those people who are professional wine drinkers, and you give them a drink that's like not real, and they'll be like, "This thing's great, so complex, a lot of depth, and then all you think is like, shit, I should have kept that bottle because I'm just gonna refill that Pinot Grigio from next door." Right?
I don't know. If you're a seasoned smoker, you should. In my opinion,
You'll be when you're a seasoned smoker, you will be able to tell certain notes and what you like and what you don't like, right? But there are times where we just taste nothing,
yeah, I know that. We
right?
don't-
Even if it's a good
there's
cigar,
moment that-
even if it's a good cigar. So
Mhm.
you'll be like, something must be wrong either with this cigar or me.
I would say the cigar. Fuck this.
And then you'll go
Not
ask the
me.
friends, like, did you smoke that? Like, I couldn't taste anything. And the person who probably smoked that before, for example, I give you a fake Hoyo, right? And you smoked it and you taste nothing in like halfway through. You're like, I don't taste anything. And then, last time I went to smoke a Hoyo, like there was something to it. I just couldn't taste anything. And somebody that smoked Hoyo before was like, no, that was like one of the greatest cigar out there. It must be the cigar. Or how many cigars you smoked that day? You probably lost your taste bud that day. They will try to justify it.
Mm.
And you'll be like, yeah, it must be that
Oh.
cigar. And I had to go revisit it.
Mhm.
And you go revisit it again. You're looking for that flavor. Now you're really searching. And you finally
Then I'm
find
not-
one. Cedar. Oh, yeah. Now here we go. That's what it is. Cedar.
I don't know I can do that.
Right? You're looking for, you're really like, you'll turn on your taste bud 500% just to find something. Anything
Just try, yeah.
whatsoever, even just a
You
little
try
bit.
really hard. Yep, even just a little bit. But then I probably like that's not enough.
And you're like, you know what? Maybe I didn't put in the right humidity. I'm gonna put in another humidor.
Maybe I didn't dry box it right. Maybe I didn't do that.
And then like,
Didn't do
and then you
that.
go talk to another person is gonna tell you, you're supposed to keep that in the humidor for 3 years before you smoke it. Oh, you're like, that's what it is. Underaged. 3 years.
Shit.
Right? There's always way you try to justify a cigar that are supposedly good that ended up being bad on your hand. And then you try to fix it.
Yeah, you do.
And
You
next
do
thing you
try to
know,
fix
3
it.
years later, guess what? You actually put it in a really nice place with a lot of cedar. Now it's gonna taste like cedar. It's like, oh, see, that's what it is. 3 years underage. That's what it is. And then the 4th year is like, you go to your friend, you're like, yo, those cigars, I left it in my humidor for 3 years. Absolutely great. And then Eric comes out, you still keep that shit? Those were bundles,
Yeah.
bitch.
You still smoking that shit?
And then you'll be like, nah, you're fucking with me. That was really good. Then you have no choice if you say, you know what, that bundle was actually not bad. You did. Yeah, okay, you got me. You got me.
Yeah. You know that.
And you go home
When
and
you
toss
age
all
it-
those in your bonfire. It's like, there you go. Fuck that shit.
You age it well, I give you that.
Yeah, right? It's like, yo, yeah, I aged it. I put it in somewhere for 3 years. Every day I'm looking at it to see if they're okay. Right? That's usually what happens. The people will find a way to justify it. Right? You
That's
buy
so
a
crazy
car,
though, right? Like,
you buy a car, and then, like, for example, you buy a Honda Civic. You will never let anybody tell you that your Honda Civic is bad.
Right.
yeah, it's the best fucking Honda ever.
Yeah, you'll be like,
My Honda.
dude, this thing is gonna kill a Porsche Boxer's ass. They won't even see my rear end window. They won't even see my tail light. I'm telling you, this thing 0 to 60, 10 seconds.
0 to 60, 10 seconds, bro. What the fuck?
Everybody's talking about 10-second car. My car's 10-second car.
I'm fucking dead.
You know, I turn this thing on, hammer on the gas. VTEC kicks in. I'm gone, yo. I'm gone. And I'm not even talking about putting in NOS. Because if I put in NOS, nobody will see me. I do it so that people have a fighting chance.
You know, VTEC with turbo and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VTEC.
And both of them kick in at the same time.
Yeah.
Turbo and VTEC, boy.
I upgraded the intake. I upgraded the exhaust. I didn't even have to do the header. That thing is quick as hell already. The last time I was on the highway, I saw a Beamer. And I was like hammering it. I couldn't catch up. I had to light off. And they finally catch up again. I hammer again. I'm gone. And your friend's like, I'm in that Beamer. I saw you so slow. I didn't even bother. Like it took 30 seconds to pull away a little bit. I don't even want to know why you're going so fast. We're in the traffic.
Bro, you so fucked up right now with the Honda boys.
But it's true. It's true, right? Like every time you lose something, you have to justify. You're like, you know, see,
Oh, you had to justify it.
yeah, that Beamer must be tuned. I'm telling you, that Beamer's stage 2. I
What
didn't
the
even
fuck
tune
is
it. All I had
stage
to do was intake and exhaust. If I do stage 2, that had no chance. I'm telling you.
To me, like, you know, to me, the stages are funny, man. Like, when people say stages, like, come on, like, do you know what you have in there? Why you call it stages?
No, I don't
Well,
even
the
know.
stage tuning is technically what included plus software, right?
Yeah.
So
I
the
know,
software
but,
is
like,
out
come
in
on,
stages.
like,
You're
right.
not supposed to skip it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when they say stage 2, do they know in their head?
I don't think those people knows what they're talking about unless you've done it. If you've done it, you know what it is.
Oh, yeah, of course. When you done it, you know what it is. You know what? It's not just stage 2.
No, like
You
when
know
they say
what I'm
stage
saying?
2 and you go look at
But
their
you don't
brake,
call it.
you go look at their brake pads, you're like, no, you're not.
Bro, you don't need brake pads for stage 2. What are you talking about?
No, if you update to stage 2 and you didn't upgrade your brakes,
You don't need to. You could do it.
no,
but
you can't
don't
stop.
need
You can't stop.
Yeah, you can't stop.
Who need to stop, man? Don't sound the boy, don't stop.
No. If you tune your car and you didn't even bother to change your brake at least to a Brembo, and you tell people you have stage 2, no one will believe you.
Oh. Yeah. No. I got boys that did that with fucking regular brake pads, boy.
No.
What are we talking about?
Oh, so you have a friend that tuned the car to stage 2 and left stock brake in there. It's like not even your freaking poster board believes you.
Wow. No, he did.
There's
He's
no
fucking-
way you gotta improve all those things, slapping the turbo, tune the stage 2, and then not upgrade your brakes.
He didn't upgrade his brakes at all.
Oh, that's probably because he ran out of money.
He did.
Probably.
He did. He ran out of money, definitely.
He ran out of money because it's one of the most important things to tune to be able to stop.
You know, when we say that to him, he's like, I don't like to stop.
There's no way. There's no way. You will have tuned out
He's
already.
like, this is what he do when he try to slow down. He used the transmission, he downshift and the brakes at the same time. It's like,
Yeah, that kills your clutch. Kills your clutch right there. Right?
That's what he
You
do.
wouldn't
He's
do that.
like, I
See,
can't-
most
he's like, I
people would
can't
spend the
put no
money to do cosmetics first, right? Carbon fiber hood, intakes,
Yep.
exhaust,
Yep.
downpipe, and then brakes. All that will be done
Brakes is-
before they
brakes
even
always
tune
last.
the rest of it.
I don't know, man.
And that's when they run out of money
Mike-
because the next most expensive thing is turbo.
Turbo kick costs a lot.
Yeah, once you slap in the turbo in, you're 20, 30 grand in already. Why didn't you just buy a better car?
Cause it won't be a Honda.
You can buy a better Honda. $30,000, you can buy a better Honda.
It's not built. That would be bought.
No,
Right.
you can buy a Honda and pay 50 cents for a sticker. That's built. And that adds another 15 horsepower right there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I used to love sticker my shit. Slap, pop, 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 fucking 100 horsepower,
Right.
boy.
You go there, you change. Say you finally got your Honda SI, right? SI has a black badge. You go out there, you go on eBay, you buy a red badge, take off the black badge,
Mhm.
you put it on there. The moment you put it on there, take off the 3M sticker in the back, and go, yeah. Now it's a Type R.
Yep.
It's 350 horsepower. From 190
don't
to 300. Just that.
forget the freaking. Don't forget. Don't forget about the fucking plastic dip rims too. You know what I'm saying?
The plastic rim.
Plastic dip.
No,
rims,
because
boy.
that's after. That's after. Because you still had to buy the back badge, which is bigger, right? And then you gotta spend the money for the left and right Type Up sticker and the back badge for Type R. Now, oof. And then
yeah.
you spend $65 to finally get a bullet aluminum shifter.
Sorry, the Puerto Rican heard things about Honda and wanted to join.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then you go in there, you scoot it on, even though nothing has changed. You test to shift it. You just test it. You're
It's
like,
like, oh,
one.
it's just so nice.
And this is what everybody always do. Okay, they will shift into first gear 3 times.
Yep.
And then they will do 1, 2, and 3. Right? And then they will do 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5. Well, if you have 6, you'll do 6 too. Yeah. All right. This thing is so much smoother. Even though nothing changed, you just changed the freaking knob.
You changed the
So
knob.
much
You didn't even
smoother.
change the freaking. You didn't even change the freaking the shifter itself.
Yeah.
It's like-
You're like, I think the shifting is so much smoother. I think the
you didn't even
distance
change the
shorter now.
bushing,
The distance is
nothing
shorter
that
now.
go-
Yeah. And then you're finally
man, I
happy.
remember that
And then
day.
you waited to the next summer day. You drive to a car meet.
And you get.
And then you park your car there. You finally got into your car. Everybody's like, we got to go for a drive. You're like, yeah, me too. You go in there, you sit on your car, and then you grab that aluminum handle. And you're like, ah! That aluminum handle's 200 degrees. Even more horsepower than you. Yep. Tell me that's not true. Tell me that the stereotype is not true.
I remember I used I raced this Integra. He got like the fucking exhaust off the fucking hood and everything, cut all out. He's like, I'm gonna whoop your fucking Evo all fucking day. And I was like, I just look at him like, he's like, my girl didn't know nothing about cars. She's like, he got a hole in his fucking hood.
It's a scoop. It's a scoop.
Yo, I remember he wanted to race me so bad, dude. And so we did. Yeah, the result is what you expect.
Right? The result is he doesn't know where you're going. It's like, I thought we're racing. What happened?
And I met this Asian guy too. He's a Vietnamese guy, Asian dude. He drive a 370Z Nismo. And this dude straight face, look at me, said, this car will beat the Nissan GTR.
370Z?
370Z Nismo.
No, it's not gonna be a GTR. GTR just laughs.
Thank you. He dead-eyed me, bro. Dead-eye me. I was like, I look at him. I was like, bro, you came and beat my Evo. You can think to beat the fucking GTR?
GTR is a 3-second car, man. I
did not-
drive a
I did not-
C63. Even I cannot say I can be a GTR.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
GTR is fast.
My car
boy.
costs
It's
more than a
fast.
GTR. I can't even say I can be a GTR because GTR was designed to go fast, really straight, quickly.
Yeah, the launch on that bitch is insane.
Mhm.
And he says 350Z beat it. Stop. I was
Hey,
like,
no, 350 got his ass kicked and eat for
oh,
breakfast. Stock.
370, whatever the fuck it is, dude. I was like, my man, you need to, oh my God, dude. You need to calm the fuck
Yeah,
down.
you think they're gonna sell you a cheaper car faster,
Oh, humbling. That's what he needs. Humbling.
right? We're gonna sell you a
It was-
car less than half the price, but faster
Same brand.
because we're
know?
stupid.
Same brand.
We gotta make sure nobody buys the GTR.
Yep. Get all the 70 Nismo, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
What got me was he was an Asian dude.
I will have like this. I'll be like, yeah, let's talk about GTR.
I did.
Here's a spec. Oh, here. Let's see. 350Z. Yeah, this spec says you're wrong.
Damn.
Dude, everybody at the meet was fucking with him after that because he said that. Everybody was fucking with him. I was like,
no,
man.
sorry. That's like saying that. That's like saying that. You know, I can buy this Cuban cigar for $100 a box, and they are real. No matter what you say, I don't care. I have my sources. I got my sources. $100.
Well, tell you the truth, I do because I got you now, so it's okay.
It's still not gonna be $100. It's knowing you, I'm gonna charge you $1,000.
Yeah.
Right? So that's just what it is. And
But I did ask him to race me. His excuse was he can't because he speeds so much that the insurance put a chip in his car that would shut off if he go over 100.
I will raise his insurance just because he keeps losing. If I'm the insurance agency, it's like, dude, you lose too much.
I
But
mean,
then
there's
we-
ways to disable that little chip for certain races. If you know, yeah.
No, but the thing is, like, his friend showed me a video of his car lost to a neon SRT4.
All right, okay. The thing
Yeah,
is that
that's
they
like
always have
people-
an excuse, though. They always have an excuse. Something like, I just
Yeah,
raced
yeah.
somebody yesterday, and I kind of like ruined my clutch. But you know, when I
Yep.
fix it, I'll race you.
People forget that car meets are full of people who are either self-made mechanics or people who knows their shit about cars, or they know how to like neutralize chips. They have the little, like, some people are, they even work for certain dealerships and they have access to certain things. They know how to like, quote unquote like EMP certain things that if assurance puts something, they got all the works around. So there's no really good excuses you can have in a car meet. 'Cause you have an excuse in the car meet, you're gonna get flamed the whole entire time you're there.
Yeah,
But-
dude. The whole
but
time,
here's the thing,
you
though.
know, he never showed up again. So
Here's the thing. Let's link that back to cigar. Isn't cigar industry the same way? Once you're a fanboy
Yep.
of a brand, no matter what we say, how bad a cigar brand is, you will justify it.
Yeah, you're trying to find an excuse. That goes for anything, any type of product or thing.
If anybody
look at-
watching this and never watched this before, go back and watch about 6 months ago what Anderson say about Jewish State and look at what he said last week about Jewish State.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna keep quiet, but
wait, it isn't really love Jewish thing.
Oh, he was a Jewish State fanboy for a while. He's like,
oh
I
yeah,
don't even care.
he was
Really?
like he was in.
Wow.
Like, He was all right here, Jonathan, right here. He was like that. He was like right here. I want it right here.
But you can do it anywhere you want. That's one. That's okay. I'll take
Yeah.
it. Here's
Oh, wow.
six
I mean-
margarita. 6 margarita. Let's go.
Dude, even me, I love Opus. I don't think they're the best cigar at all. So
Yeah, I mean, I love the house plant I'm smoking right now, but that's the most affordable I can have at the moment. I wouldn't like give my life to this home brand that I go for. This house blend.
Here's the
Damn,
thing,
dude,
okay?
why are you making that noise?
Yeah, because he knows what I'm gonna say. But I'm not even gonna go there. But I'm just saying, I think there is the right cigar for the right occasion. There's no such thing as the best cigar. There is
Exactly.
just the one that you kind of like most.
Mhm.
Yeah. You have everyday cigars, which is comfort, things that you enjoy. You have special occasion cigars. Obviously, like the Odo Blanco is something you can have once in a blue moon. If depending on your status, if it's more accessible for you, then you can have
But
it
let's
once a
put it this
month
way,
or
okay?
once a year.
Eric, even if you can afford to smoke Avatar,
What you call me?
At the fall.
Atafal, every single day, you will not.
No, I wouldn't.
Because you'll be boring.
No.
It will be boring.
Yes.
That's like telling you to eat rice only every single day.
With no
Um,
other things.
That was my life growing up. That's what Puerto Ricans, their meals are rice and beans. And,
Right, but that's the thing. You got rice and bean and something else.
yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to go eat carnitas every day because you have chicken sometimes.
Yeah, some days was rice and beans. Other days are rice and candules.
Yeah,
and the
right?
other days are
And
rice
that's
and
what it
beans
is.
with chicken.
It's a
and
different
Other
flavor.
days with pork
So
chops.
even if
and
you have a
steak.
favorite cigar, you're not going to smoke it every day.
I don't.
Even if
Pull out once in a while.
even if it costs nothing to you. Let's say if Opus X decides like, you know what, Eric, you're such a nice guy. Lifetime free cigar for you, but one. You can only do one, but I'll give you a lifetime supply of it.
Oh, no, I can't. No, give me something else.
Yeah, exactly. So there is no best cigar because you would think best you'll use all the time, right? But you won't. Because
I
it has
would
to fit
prefer
the
like
right.
if I get like a free cigar for life, I want it like interchanged every month. For 1 month, I'll go for that cigar. Next month, I'll go for that
Damn,
cigar.
for 30 days? I smoke one a day, 30 days.
I mean, I'm trying to think of clauses or like at least once a week. Or I'm trying to find a way for it could be whatever. My brain's
Yeah, but-
mush. I'm tired.
Not even the cigar owner will smoke the same cigar every day,
Very true.
right? Not even cigar shop owner will be like, you know what? Because this is my cigar, except blah, 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 that he'll probably smoke the same cigar every day. But but most people they'll change it around. Like whatever they'll try to promote, they'll smoke it, and they're smoking it because of work,
Yeah.
right? Not because they want to. If they can smoke other cigar, they would.
So what if you're a cigar factory owner? What do you think they think?
What do you mean they do? They think every day they try to do a new blend, try to smoke it. They don't like to smoke the same thing.
Yeah, and they go, okay, Habano this mixed with this Nicaraguan. Let me just put these two leaves together. They smoke that. Okay, this tastes good. All right, let me go get this Sumatra. They do combinations.
That's how they came out with
When-
blends, right? Every time they do try something different, write down the notes so they know what they want to do. Eventually, they have a whole book of blends, and then they will sell those blends, right? But they will do that so they don't have to make the same thing every single day. Now,
Think about these blenders as like Gordon Ramsay. He's a chef. He makes all these different dishes. He can be famous for maybe one dish. Maybe that's like his best dish, quote unquote, ever. But that's not like something he's gonna eat every single day. He's gonna make.
well, there's
Different
gonna be a
things for his
period
recipe
of
book.
time where, like, he just like, for example, if you just release something like Sangre Nueva, you just released it. You got a bunch of those. You gotta smoke that every day because that's what you've made. You're excited. You're very proud of that cigar. You'll smoke for a while. But I
Yeah.
think everything in between you'll smoke something else. You can't just smoke that one cigar because you eventually lost your palate if you just smoke one thing all the time.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm about to. I want to try that out.
What?
Just smoke one cigar for like a month.
Do you still taste rice?
You
No,
I mean,
do
it's
you still
doable,
taste rice?
but
know how with that? And then like you imagine you smoke another cigar right after, like you smoke that thing for a month and then you pick up something else different. You'd be like, damn, what am I missing?
Eric, I can't even eat the same rice every day for a month.
I don't eat rice every day for a month, so I don't know.
No. Even if I actually eat rice every day, I have different type of rice. Different
Yeah.
brand, different type, different grain. I can't eat the
Yep.
same
Yeah,
rice every
okay.
day.
I don't know. I eat red rice every day, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you blend with something else, right? You have
Oh
other
yeah,
dishes.
of course.
I'm telling you, just eat
Oh, yeah.
rice.
Just rice?
hmm
That'd be boring. That'd be boring.
Rice
as
has
fuck.
flavor. Rice has flavor.
Yeah, I know.
Right. But try to eat the
But-
same rice every single day with nothing on it. You'll be like, please just kill me. I'll jump off myself.
Yeah, I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
Well, smoking the same cigar is kind of the idea. You're spending all that money, and then after a week later, it's like, I wish I have something else. Why do I feel so
Hey,
poor?
man.
I wish I have something else.
I do know people that just smoke straight up, like Padron,
Same.
nothing else.
Yeah.
But there are some people that does that, but they don't smoke regularly. They don't smoke one every day.
Yeah,
they
that's-
smoke once a
That's
week,
true too.
twice a
Yeah,
week.
That's true too. Yeah.
So they gap it out. And because they gap it out, they don't mind to smoke the same thing all the time.
Yeah, for us every day. Oh, yeah.
And some of the
I think
people
my-
doing it as a muscle memory. So they don't really care what it takes. They just need to have that movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. Yeah, you're right.
Just to have
Like
just to
that guy
have
that lived to 114. Every day he have 8.
George Burns.
I don't know his name. The vet that died at 114, he smoked like 8 cigars a day or some 14 cigars
Oh.
a day. And he
He
just,
smoked a lot.
he just needs to get used to it. He's so used to that movement. He like when you don't have it, he's like, I'm missing something, you know?
Well, yeah, there was an actor. I believe he was an actor. His name is George Burns. I think he passed away at the age of 100, and he was smoking between 8 to 14 cigars a day since he was like maybe 22. I think he started off with maybe like a few cigars a day, but then by the time I think went past 50, it went to like 8 cigars a day. He did that all the way until he was basically 100 years old.
Yeah.
Let me just fact check myself.
Damn, 8 a day. Holy fuck.
Like Winston Churchill. If you tell him that he cannot drink a whiskey and a cigar in his hand, he doesn't
Yeah,
know what to
that's
do with
true.
his life,
They don't know what to do.
right? It's not that he's addicted. It's that he's addicted to that movement, to that feeling of having it.
George Burns was
He
born
doesn't
in
have it.
1896, passed away in 1996, started smoking cigars when he was 14 years old, and had about 10 to 15 cigars a day, and lived to be 100 years old.
Nice.
God damn. Damn, boy.
Like nobody ever used that statistic for anything.
Ever. Because that's only one person, bro. It's tough.
Well, we have that guy that lived to 114,
Yeah.
That's two.
and he smoked only bundle cigars.
You're right too, yo. I saw that video.
For all of his career, no reporters have ever seen him without a cigar.
Right?
Yeah, it's bad for you. Quote unquote.
I mean,
Cigars.
and I'm pretty sure it is somewhat bad for you, but because he wasted all his money on cigars, he doesn't have money to go do other things that are bad for you.
Exactly. You have no stress. Because this shit's like a stress reliever anyway.
No, you don't have to make
Yeah.
that choice. Whenever you have money, it's between that or ice cream cone. Go get a cigar.
Cigar. Yep.
Well,
Fuck
guess
ice
what? You
cream
just
cone.
save yourself on diabetes.
Yeah, I mean, during that time period, it's like either cigars or
You're right.
something that a little
White
a
powder.
little snow. He chose the correct. Oh, yeah, he chose the correct one.
Right? Yeah. You know, if all you had to do is like, you know, worry about whether or not you got to be able to replenish your cigar and not do anything else and buy, you know, other things that might kill you. And you might reduce your consumption of other things. For example, if you smoke a lot of cigars, you tend to not like overly sweet soda. You don't want to drink things that doesn't pair well with your cigars. So you tend to
I
drink.
don't know, man. I drink a lot of Coke.
Yeah. But like overly sweet. I'm talking about, you know, a soda that has like 60 grams of sugar per can.
Or like, I guess you could say like Kool-Aid. You can have those prepackaged, Kool-Aid stuff. Instead of you mixing the powder together, those already made Kool-Aid bottles, the small plastic ones, those are loaded with sugar.
Yeah, you tend to choose your drink more like, you know, classy, right? You tend to
Yeah.
want to have a whiskey or something like that because you're saving yourself like that drink of the day to be whiskey. You're drinking something that's no sugar.
That's true.
And the
That's true.
more you do that, the less you like sugary stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't eat candy, so
Well, yeah, but that's the idea, right? You tend to want to eat something like toasted nuts or
Yeah.
dark chocolate.
Yep.
Because those are the same kind of
I
flavor.
I don't eat chocolate like that either. So.
Well, but like I'm saying, you tend to want to because that follows your palate for your cigar.
Yeah.
Woodsy
Yeah.
item, cocoa, coffee, nuts,
Coffee. Can't go
Yeah.
wrong with coffee.
right? And you tend to not like to drink lattes. You like to drink black coffee.
Yes. Black coffee is the best.
I'm Cuban, and I'm Puerto Rican, so we are kind of used to like café con leche, which is coffee with milk. But there's days where black coffee does really hit nice. And for
It
me
is
to
nice. Like black
Right.
coffee is beautiful.
and for me to transition to black coffee, like what I've been doing lately is since I don't want to have like the little sugar, taste. I've been cutting a lot of sugar lately, and just instead of just putting sugar in my black coffee to make it sweeter, I would just
Cream and
add.
sugar. Innocent, yo, pussy.
Oh my
The way
God.
I do it
All right.
is a little bit of dark sauce, dark chocolate sauce, just to have a little bit of a sugary taste, but at least it's not super sweet. With the dark chocolate a little more bitter. I think
You know,
complements the black coffee
The
well.
best way to lose weight in the morning is drink a cup of black coffee.
It speeds up your metabolism. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Right now,
but here's the thing. I like black coffee, but I also like latte. So, but then do I drink more black coffee? Yeah, I do. Like if I'm working, I'm drinking black coffee. I don't like latte. But once in a while, I've been smoking. I want some creamy taste. I will have some latte. So, with the exception of normal people, Anderson, when he said cream and sugar, he's not joking. His entire cup is cream and sugar. There's no coffee in it.
Really? Damn.
oh,
I
Oh,
was
going into
there
the
when he was at the convenience store trying to get some coffee. All right, and I'm not joking. He's there like pumping sugar into that thing. Half the cup is sugar,
Damn, man, that's it, really?
and then he
Listen,
gets
I'm not-
like I don't know, gastric reflex or something like that. But he pumped the half the thing with milk. His coffee does not have coffee color.
So this is one thing I could say about him, and it also is the same with all my friends. Like me growing up, majority of my friends are black, and sweets and with my black friends is something that's it just go hand in hand. Because how I used to make my Kool-Aid, I thought my Kool-Aid was sweet. I had one of my boys, over my house, in high school. And I told him my recipe. I told him this is how much powder I use. This is how much spoonful of sugar I use for my Kool-Aid. And I think I told him 'cause it was a big pitcher, like it could last like probably a week or two. And I told him 4 powders, 4 sugars, and that's it. I walked away, went to my living room. I just hear in the kitchen, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. What number am I again? Oh, 1. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? This man made me fucking syrup. It wasn't even Kool-Aid. It was syrup.
Mm-hmm.
I saw sound. That's how sugary that Kool-Aid was. He said, "Oh, this is how I drink it." I'm like, bro, how you have your limbs? If I drink this every day or every other day, I would have like my whole hand would have been amputated. It was just straight sugar content.
Like that's not even to make fun of Innocent because I saw him do it. I was like, shit, you're not drinking coffee.
Now you know what? Like some mornings, I'll have just straight black coffee. But here's the problem too: the coffee at my job sucks. Like we've had
No,
the same.
your
Yeah, we've
coffee
had,
at your job is probably great, but because it doesn't have the level of sugar and cream, you're like that thing sucks.
nah, you know what? Nah. So we used to have a really good company about 6, 7 years ago. We had a really good coffee company, and then we got a new chef, and the chef switched it out for another company, and we've been asking for years, for like 3 years now, for them to switch the coffee, because we used to always like rotate the coffee from local, like New York, local New York coffee breweries.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
And fucking
Innocent.
and we stuck and now we have like La Columbia, whatever it's called, and this shit is just garbage.
Innocent. I love you and everything, but whatever you say about coffee, Bullshit.
Wait, oh, hey, listen. When I go to what's it called? Blue was it Blue Cup?
Blue bottle.
Dude, I have that straight. Yeah, blue when I go there, I have it straight.
Blue bottle coffee is
Like
sweet as
blue
hell. Yo.
bottles.
The only time I get like something sweet is me and my girl go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
And she pre-ordered me something. I was like, okay.
I'm a straight white girl with Starbucks.
Yeah.
I go like, yes, queen. Let me get this. Let me get that. My name is Sarah. Okay, get me this.
I love
That's
to
how I
go
am with,
Starbucks
with
because you
Starbucks.
get to see the zoom in on the logo every so often. They just keep zooming
Yeah.
in. Eventually, it'll just be one eyes.
And my Starbucks addiction doesn't help because my best friend works for Starbucks, so I get coffee for free whenever like she
Oh,
comes
good.
by or hang out or whatever. So she would just text us before she comes over. Oh, I'm about to leave work. What do y'all want? And she'll make it for us free.
Yeah, my wife loves to go to Starbucks, but she doesn't really drink the Starbucks coffee. She drink that
You do
refresher
the
thing.
other drink.
Yeah, the refresher
okay,
drink.
Yeah.
So
the
I
refreshers?
I don't mind her to do that because every week or two I get a free bag of coffee because of how much she drinks at the points.
Oh wow.
No, true. The refresher is nice though. I like the
Mhm.
refresher too.
You know, refresher's
one?
got
This-
40 milligrams of caffeine in it per cup.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
really
wow.
concentrated.
Yeah. That thing's full of caffeine. It makes you like, ooh.
I like it though now. To tell the truth, the refresher is nice.
My wife will drink through a venti in like an hour.
Fuck.
Yeah. And not only that, she will almost finish it, and then she will add like like club soda in there and continue to drink it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you just get
That's
less
actually
sweeter,
pretty
but we don't
smart.
care about the sweet.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, she'll just keep adding it. So when we order it, we order for extra strawberry bits in there. So the strawberry had to melt slowly, right? Because they were dry. They're
Yeah.
dehydrated. So
Yeah, they were dry,
they're freeze dried.
yeah, so when you add more water, the strawberry still have flavor goes into the drink.
Eric, what do you smoke, Eric?
Right now, the La Bamba Warhead. I don't know which one to pick.
Oh, so
Bomba.
so speaking on the warhead, so I ordered them. The mail. So at my job, the mail dude said he was like, "Oh, it got delivered." So I waited at my job, and he comes around like 2:30. So I waited at my job. I'm like, "Yo, my package says delivered. Nowhere to be found." I'm searching the whole fucking back of the house or the hotel. I'm like, "Yo, like where my package at?" Like when I see the mail dude tomorrow, me and him gonna have a problem if my package is not on his truck.
And then
Oh no, I'm gonna get him like I'm gonna go and call his boss. I'm gonna become a Karen. I'm a snitch.
No, like did you did he leave you a note?
No, it's no, like he delivered everything else, but my package.
well, sometimes they might have delivered the wrong place.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. No, he's getting written up for that shit. Fuck that. I'm turning to I am turning into the ultimate Karen.
Don't be a Ken
No, for y'all, no,
or Kyle.
Why don't you make it so they have a sign for it, especially if you're sending to that kind of places? You can make it so that they have a sign for it.
Because you said
Well, here's the thing. Like I never had a problem before. Anytime Mike
Yeah, but that
sends us my
prevents that
job-
problem forever. It prevents it forever because they have to sign for it.
Yeah, mother.
And you know
man, I
someone's
was
always there
pissed.
to sign because there's a hotel.
Yeah, I was pissed, man. I'm still pissed. Hopefully, when I get there tomorrow, that fucking my package better be in a cage.
I don't know. That La Bamba is, I mean,
It's
that
probably
Warhead
gone.
is not- don't worry about it. Tell Michael to refund you.
Oh, you smoked it already?
Yeah.
Really?
Of course, dude.
What do you think? You didn't like it?
I think it's a cigar.
Yeah.
It tastes like a
Damn.
cigar.
Yeah, that's like the nice way to say that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Listen, I will text Hector right now, like, yo,
Bro,
my-
don't
one
worry.
of my boys
You
over
want me
here.
to send? I got like 9 of them left. You want me to send to you?
Yeah. Oh, shit. That's wild.
Jesus.
Damn.
I'm very critical, so.
Now you know why I don't
Good.
order them.
The thing, okay, the reason why I'm smoking this is because I already smoked the other one. I know I'm not gonna taste the second one anyway, so I'm just gonna, you know.
No,
Yeah.
it's peppery. It's supposed to be peppery, and
Yeah.
and peppery.
Peppery.
No, but it's interesting because like a Solomon is like one of my favorite like Vitolas in a cigar.
It's for a specific type of people that really like pepper bomb,
Mhm.
and I'm someone that
not-
can't handle
Yep.
it.
It's not even that pepper bomb to me, so I don't know.
No, but then like for a cigar, it's known to be
this is
peppery,
good. Yeah.
right? So and that's why people like it. But if you don't really like pepper, it kind of defeats the point. I rather smoke a 601 black compared to the La Bamba.
Damn.
I still have a lot of La Bamba. Yeah.
La bamba. La bamba.
Just saying.
You should-
Just saying.
It is. You should have bought that. Pledge of Allegiance. I said that right now.
Pledge of Allegiance are good.
Yeah.
No, well,
Ooh, I have
not-
two in my humidor.
Sounds, he's getting more orders in, so I think next week he should have them in. So we'll buy two. He's getting like 25 more boxes coming in.
That's a
You know,
good
there's
cigar.
another place you can get them
I know, right?
at a discount.
Literally.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, but only want one. That's it.
You can get one.
You can get one. He sell single. He do single.
You can
Oh
talk
my
to him,
gosh.
say, I just want one, and have him not charge you that shipping.
Man.
Literally,
we're
though.
just spoiled with having everything at MSRP.
No, Mike. It'll be cheaper for me to order from Mike.
Yeah, Mike is below
Yeah.
MSRP. You kidding me?
Oh,
Mike is well below. Dude, I
It'll
looked
be,
at it. I
it'll
was
be
like,
cheaper. It'll be like coming
how
from
much?
like
Bro.
honestly it might be like $16.50 if I buy it from Mike.
To be honest, man, like I look at it. I was like, I just clicked buy so fucking fast. I'm like, shit.
Mhm.
I didn't even get to press buy.
I didn't realize I just clicked boom done.
Yeah, I didn't have to press
Yep.
buy. I was like, yeah, I need one box of those.
Yeah. That as though, like when he invoiced me, I didn't even look. I just scroll and like, okay, invoice done. Click buy. That's it.
He's not scrolling to see the price. He's scrolling to find the buy button.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking. I had the flying pig. I had the Connecticut shade and the Maduro. The Connecticut was really good, and the Maduro was just like
Yeah, for future reference, since you're in a hotel, get them tell them that you had to sign for it. Tell them you have to
Yeah.
sign for it because like so many people, if you have the guy sign, he can't say I didn't get it.
No, well, here's the thing. Security always like when the package comes in, they take it. They take down like what came in, what gas, stuff like that. So they keep a log of everything.
Okay, and that is not on the log.
No, it wasn't there. So like it said it got delivered at 2:30, and I was there like 2:35. I'm like, yo, with my shit.
Go to the fucking post office, man.
Yo, I might have to, man. I might
Yeah,
have
you
to
gotta
work on
call
it,
them.
man.
They had to search for it. And by
Yeah.
now,
mm-hmm.
you just had to pray to go to somebody who is not like Eric, because he'll open
Yeah.
it up and he'll be like, "What the fuck is that?" And you'll have half cigars.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, what? Oh man. Okay, I gotta stop doing that, huh?
You know that if you do that, people's gonna use that to make fun of you every single time.
I know, but I can't help myself, man. I can't help myself.
Did you respond to that shop guy?
Yeah.
Is he okay? It's
All
good.
good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everything,
like you know, he wasn't. You know, he was respectful. I think that's fine.
I give him a whole fucking
Did you give him an essay too?
yeah.
Hey, Martin, how you doing?
Doing good.
I was gonna say you've been quiet the whole time.
Oh, he was busy talking
Yeah,
to
I know.
people.
Yeah, my son was out here.
I would like to talk to your nerdy
nice.
friend.
Oh, is that the one that had the spider?
Huh?
What?
No. That was the other one. What'd you
Okay.
get?
Yeah,
All right.
Eric, aka the Chewy. Martin, I would like to meet your nerdy friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll make it to an episode one day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you know what? Hey,
He
Martin,
doesn't
call
smoke cigars. That's the
yeah,
thing.
call him
He doesn't
outside,
smoke
man.
cigars.
me and him have a talk, man.
He doesn't
Call
smoke
him.
cigars though.
Tell the little guy I got a nookie for him, man. That was messed up.
Now, Martin, I need you to make a video, the
messed up.
short, but make it to like you know how you're using different superhero and stuff like that. Make one with Spider-Man so that Innocent will click into it accidentally and go like, "What the?"
I gotta have so my friend told me when I was at work one day, he's like, dude, the leaf blower, because he remembers my old videos. He's like, that made my fucking day. I was like, he's like, you should do more videos like that. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, just have like different personalities. I was like, oh, that's actually a good idea.
You know what'd be more funnier if you try to light a cigar and he just blow the fucking leaf blower in your face.
That'll be pretty hard. He needs somebody to open and turn it on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. So the way I did it, I just basically had my camera facing me and recorded everything that I was going to say to the leaf blower. And then I had recorded the leaf blower saying everything back.
I still trying to do that multi-personality cigar type
I mean, I
smoker,
think
but then it's so
fun.
fucking hard to think about.
So I got to think of like little scripts to do.
Yeah, basically.
I got their accents. That's not a bad idea. Like whenever you have like a cigar that's more than like $25, you just put on like a British accent and do a review in a British accent.
One of my friends used to do that on YouTube. He would review the cigar as a different personality every single time.
Oh,
Damn, how?
He would make up personalities, and then he would be that personality during the review.
Are you sure he doesn't have like schizophrenia?
I know, right?
like what's that movie Split?
Yeah.
27 personalities in one body.
I had to work on a short. I have an idea, but I'm just too lazy to film it.
Yeah, you've been lazy, boy. You've been.
It could be easier for me because I could just hit buttons.
And I could change my voice. I could be a different person.
And then I could be this person in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
had
do this kind of
to
stuff.
turn the knob so you become sharp and
I need to get one of those.
And then if I'm playing like Mortal Kombat and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my first round of cigars.
Like round 1.
right. I mean, Eric, you can, but then you had to change your microphone to actually that hook up to the amp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's hooked up to an entire PC setup. That's why he can do it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, hey, Tony, do you think in Street Fighter you can create like a group? So do you want to go and create the group?
I don't see a reason to.
This mother.
No, not because you can't beat me or anything. It's because I think that after I kick Eric's ass, I'm just gonna seal that game away and play other games.
Oh, true.
Oh, so
If anything happened after this, it might the game might just sit.
yo, so apparently, like they're saying that because you said Final Fantasy, they said Final Fantasy is basically a reenactment of Game of Thrones.
Kinda. It's fighting between like cause spoiler alert. It's basically
Really?
the main character was denied of the holy power in the beginning, and then and in the end he's the little brother who's supposed to be in the throne. Something happened to him. I don't want to spoil it, and then he took over the power, which gave him that print.
Okay.
So he had the power of the Phoenix, and then there's a whole politic thing going on. So that's what it is. But I sealed the game away already. I can't. Like, how can you have a Japanese game made by Japanese people that does not have mouth syncing for Japanese?
Yeah.
Wait for Japanese.
Yeah.
Wait, they speak in Japanese and it's not synced?
Yeah, their mouth still English. British English in admin. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Wow, I thought it'd be like they try to speak in English and it's not
No,
synced.
so
and
they have the whole motion capture in admin by the voice actor of the English portion.
Oh.
So because they did that, and then they're like, if we gotta redo all the facial capture for all the Japanese talking, it'll be too much work. Literally, their word, too much work. So they didn't do that. So when people complain, they say, what you need to do is turn on English and put on Japanese subtitle. You'll have a totally different experience. And then
Wow. That,
you got to be shitting me, right? You're telling me to
No,
go
wait.
go
You-
watch a
you
Japanese movie in English.
You can put it in English.
The whole game was created in English
Then what? Why? Why do you need to go to Japanese?
because it's a Japanese game.
Japanese company. In a
No,
sense.
I hate to tell you. All right, Eric,
Yeah,
you know
but-
Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
You watch Pokemon English, right? All your life.
Yeah.
So if I all of a sudden tells you, hey, next season Pokemon's in Japanese, good luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
It's like when I got access to playing Ghostwire Tokyo. You had access to hear the game in English, and I want it authentic as possible, so I kept it Japanese with English subtitles. But people who also had like early access, they had it in straight English. But whenever there was actually cutscenes, the people talking English, it didn't match, it didn't sync because the game was recorded in Japanese.
Right.
But it's like if it's Tokyo, hello, Japanese has to be more authentic. Final Fantasy, all the other previous games, I never actually played Final Fantasy, but I know a lot of here and there about it, and I always want to play Final Fantasy, but I know it's a Japanese game.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
the
but I
translation,
don't-
the English translation is so bad. If you listen to Japanese and you decide to turn on the English translation, it does not match what they say.
Yeah, I've
I
been
don't need
watching
to match what they
animes.
say. I just need to understand what they say.
No, but that's not what they say.
Yeah. Like I watched Dragon Ball Super when it came out, obviously in Japanese first. I watched all of it first, and then obviously I think a year or two later, they dropped it in Funimation. And there was a lot of dialogues that completely switched out, like completely switched. I'm like, what? How are they get this translation?
I'd rather watch the English version than anything. So
Yeah, then you
I mean, I
like the
prefer
game. You
English
probably
version
like
too,
the
but
game because
sometimes-
I'm not saying the English acting is not good. The English acting is pretty amazing. But for me,
it really is.
yeah, it is pretty good. Especially Set's voice is so sexy. But, hey, tell me I'm wrong, all right? But it's just not what I imagine Final Fantasy would be like because all the game I listened in Japanese. As soon as they have voice acting, I always play it in Japanese. So all of a sudden you have this like English acting and then only English will work. You'll be like, ooh. And then you turn to Japanese, oh, that sounds so much better. But then their mouth is playing like freaking, Chinese movie and then say something else.
Yeah. We are going to fight today.
Mm.
You are my enemy.
There are parts where the Japanese speaking is over and their mouth is still moving.
Get ready to fight. Right now.
Wow.
So, I was complaining
It
about
bothers
it.
you.
I was complaining about it. My wife was like, oh, from a Final Fantasy fan, that's really bad. So what are you going to do? I was like, I don't know. I can whine about it for 10 years because the next Final Fantasy won't come out for 10 years.
Are you serious?
That's usually
That's
the
fucking
time frame for
No,
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy take a long time
Yeah.
to come out.
Mm.
And then they're like, well, but the Final Fantasy remake second part is coming out. I was like, don't worry, it'll be delayed. Right?
Yeah,
I got 10
Final
years to
Fantasy
whine
takes
about
a
it.
long time.
And maybe 10 years somewhere in between to promote the selling, they will actually put a DLC for the mouth acting.
Yeah.
That's
that
what I'm
comes
hoping.
because a lot of
Yeah,
details of their games, so it takes a long while for them to do another installment. Like look at Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out for what? PS2 in like mid 2000s, and then what? Kingdom Hearts 3 was for PS4.
Yeah.
It skipped a whole console for the next installment to come out.
But,
Wow,
but
Kingdom
this
Hearts
did
never
happen
was that
before.
good.
There are Final Fantasy released in the US, they not have Japanese voice acting, and then they release a download afterward, but like a year after,
Mm.
to try to milk their sales. So that's
Of course.
what I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's what Pokemon's doing right now. Pokemon, because they're limited, because now the graphics are more better. You can't put all 1,000 Pokemon into one game file. So, but with every DLC, we'll bring back another 80 Pokemons per DLC. But when you pay for the DLC, which is like $40, it's gonna be this is a 2-part DLC. The first part is gonna introduce maybe two, 3 new Pokemons, but it's gonna bring back like maybe 40 to 80 Pokemon from different generations.
I will
And then
pay.
Dude, I know-
anything for
I will
part
pay
two.
extra $20 to get the download to get the mouth to match.
What the fuck?
I would.
Oh,
Right?
man.
Yeah.
You know what's
I
really funny
never-
is after I complained about it, my wife's like, "Oh, since the game's so bad, you're not gonna buy it." I was like, "I bought it before the game came out."
I pre-ordered. I saw pre-order and hit it, and I saw trailers and I saw gameplay and I didn't see the mouth move correctly. I still
Dude,
played
I
it.
thought, dude, DLC got expensive. Before I remember DLC is not like fucking $40 or anything
Yeah,
like
DLC
that.
used to be like $5 or $10.
Yeah, because
like
developing the
10
game costs
$10
more
and
now.
shit.
So
Yeah.
Holy shit, man! DLC costs like a whole game basically.
but
Yeah.
like
You
right
watch-
at this
you watch,
point, I can't play the game, so I need somebody to release that patch so I can play.
Oh, did you buy the $80 version of Street Fighter, Tony?
No, because I knew that's not gonna last me 3 months.
Smart.
Well, no. Well, I would say because I wonder when they're gonna release their first patch of characters.
It'll be 4 people, just be Akuma and 3 other people. They already released the name of the 4 character they gotta release. But the
Oh,
truth
really?
is,
It's gonna be Bison?
Innocent. I hate it. No, Bison's not in there. He's not on the list. He's not the
Wow.
boss anymore.
That's
He got
That's
in the
why I
story.
said-
He's got
I-
defeated.
I,
Yeah,
I,
it's,
I, I
it's
asked about
JP.
it the other day.
But here's the thing, okay? Innocent. No matter what costume they give, no, the Chun-Li can be naked or not, I'm still gonna kick your ass. There's no point to buy the costume.
here we go.
So I'm,
Oh no,
I'm just moving on from that.
Destiny killed itself. Destiny was my game. That's one of my favorite games of all time, and it just fucking the
Destiny?
DLC is terrible.
Yeah, I can't play that game.
Destiny.
Like, it's just weird.
I love Destiny.
It's
but
not
they bring it
pure.
back grade 6.
It's not even a pure first-person shooter. It's more like a exploratory first-person shooter. So it's just a lot of traveling of nothingness.
Yep,
I can't
a
play.
lot of. just a lot of-
I'm still waiting for Rick to get like Diablo 4 because I already created a claim. I'm waiting for people to join my claim.
All right.
So
I'll get it soon.
Wait,
Not like
Diablo
next year
4?
type of soon.
Diablo
I'll get it
4,
soon.
yeah. It's in every console. I don't care what console you're on. It's in every console.
Fine,
cross?
I go get it.
It's
I go
cross.
Get it.
Okay.
It's
All right. That's what I
cross?
need to know. I'll get it in
It's
August.
cross, right?
It's cross.
All right.
I'll get it. I'll get it either late July or early August. Because
I get it tomorrow.
mid July is my anniversary.
You got a clan going?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
got a clan going?
Yeah.
All right.
But then let me double check. Make sure.
Hey. I got another question. Can you use money
To buy equipment,
for anything that would get you fast?
there is a shop that sells certain things, but it doesn't matter if you didn't play to a certain point.
Okay, so I do have to play.
Yeah, fucking Destiny 2 is-
Okay.
it just
So
fell off. No new characters or nothing. Like Destiny 2 had the same characters you fight for the last 6 years.
So Diablo 4, basically, your first tier of world is your training. The whole entire, like level 1 to level 60 is training.
Okay.
But you level
Damn,
so fast if you do those quests. You level so fast. I went through level 24 times already.
But that's not the point. The point I wanna.
But
You
that's the
know,
thing, you
real
get it,
fast.
you go through it so quickly. But the whole point of the game is to find rare equipment. So if they
yeah,
just
it-
sell it to
it-
you, there's no rare equipment to play with.
Man, there's some game that you can buy all that shit.
Yeah, and that kind of defeats the point. The replayability of this game is so that you can keep going back to get those dungeons
Okay,
and try
so
to find those
is
things.
there like XP boost?
You don't need it though.
I could do triple faster and faster.
No, but
you know?
then you had to go through those dungeons anyway as part of the story. You'll level just as fast.
Okay.
In fact, most people who play the game ended up with 4 or 5 characters and all capped. Because that's how the level really doesn't matter. Because you can be level 1, they give you level 1 enemy. And if you're level 40, you go to the same map, they give you level 40 enemies.
No, I'm not talking about the fucking map or anything. I want a PvP. You know, that's the whole point of that game.
Diablo PvP? Does Diablo have
Diablo-
PvP?
Better have PvP. What the hell are you talking about?
I have not played
What?
PvP, so I don't know.
Wow, what? The whole game of that is PvP.
No, I have not played any Diablo in PvP mode.
Oh my god. What? Ethan said no. I don't want to play that game. We don't have PvP.
Well, they have crazy raids though. They have really giant monster raids.
Yeah, but I want to fight other people, man. I want to just go whoop their ass.
Okay, there is 2 zones where player can fight each other, but not really like not full PvP.
So let me say this. So Rick, you remember Pokemon Go had raids, and then they got boring, and then they had PvP.
Yeah.
You need. Dude, I
But
remember
even
one
the-
of Diablo had fucking PvP. Am I wrong? Am I going crazy?
I think you're
The
crazy
PvP
because
for Go
I've
is
never played
terrible.
Diablo. Is always partner up to fight dungeons that are ridiculously hard. You are PvP
No, there's
against
like-
the monster that are ridiculous. We're talking about if you get chased by a butcher, you get chased by a butcher.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I remember I watched some fucking Diablo PvP, like guild PvP.
No, that's not Diablo. That's other game.
Bro, am I wrong? Am I going nuts?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
swear to God, I'm gonna look it up.
I haven't even got to the point where I can say I can PvP
No,
because
not Path of Exile. I know what Path of Exile is. There's the Diablo one too.
no, I was playing Diablo middle of the night, and I went to a dungeon, and it was pretty empty. Now, only thing that is in there is a butcher waiting for me, and I ran and screamed like a girl, tried to run out.
Dude, I swear to God. So I don't know if I'm gonna play that game, so because I can't PvP.
Don't even bother telling me that you can PvP until you see one of those raid boss. It's
I
ridiculous.
don't care about the raid boss. Like, what if I'm done with all that? You know? Then what? I want to play.
But then
other
you can
people,
never
man.
win because there are people that play 24/7 and get those ultra legendary. There's only 6 of those in the entire game, and they'll come in and they just rape you, and you're done.
Yes, but shit, you know, imagine being one of those people that got it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop everybody ass.
Well, yeah, but then there's no point because those equipment are so broken.
Yeah, but the thing, that's the whole fun of the fucking MMO thing, you know?
No, because there's no point. Like when you play against those pros, they are the first. They already came out with the equipment setup where you can have unlimited mana. Unlimited.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. the
So
point
what
of
you're gonna do
MMO
is just stand there,
is-
watch the snow fall down, and freeze you to an icicle, and that's it. The end of your raid. At the end of your PvP.
I don't know, man. I gotta look it up. I swear to God, I saw it.
You won't
I saw
even get
it because I,
You won't even get a PvP because as soon as you walk in, you lost your PP.
I saw this guy. He played Diablo. He complained. This is what happened to him. Okay, so he made a video. He was a streamer. He played one of the Diablo game that he paid for all of his fucking shit. He got so strong that it's so fast that he can't. His guild can't invade no more because
Okay. I
he's
just
so
read
strong.
this. It says it has PvP, but you had to get to a certain point before you can play the PvP.
So you can. Okay, all right. That's all I need to know.
And they literally the first video that come out says Diablo 4 PvP is not balanced. So you gotta get your ass kicked.
I know, but I'm just saying that's what I want. That's if I play an MMO, that's what I want.
It's called
my goal.
Fields of Hatred. You go there to kick each other's ass.
Hmm.
It's
There you
divided
go.
into a zone called the Field of Hatred. Only the experienced player who have completed certain criteria are able to gain access to them. So you gotta play until a very high
Okay.
level.
Yeah, all right, I got it.
Which makes sense. You're not gonna go, level
Yeah, you're not gonna
20
go
to
there,
fight
yeah.
level 75.
Yeah. All right,
Mm.
that's all I need to know. Now I'm gonna play that game.
I'm just saying. It does happen. It has that and whatever. Hard game though.
Because there's one guy that he said he spent so much that the fucking system came and recognized him to go in PvP. And he tried to contact Diablo, he tried to sue them.
I don't even know how you
because,
got a PvP in a group because the whole entire screen will be spells. You can't see anything.
That's the whole that's MMO, bro. That's how you play. That's how you get do you ever play like MMO guild battle? It's insane looking.
Well, you have to go. I'm just focusing on the story. The story is great. The acting is great. The voice acting is great. The whole story arc is great. So I'm enjoying that.
No, I'm not that. I want to fucking fight other people. That's the goal when I play MMO.
Well, good luck. Get to 75 first, and then you had to play through the entire story to get to that area. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm saying, like, when I play MMO, dude, I spend so much money just to go into guild battle and they'd be like, "Yo, this dude, where did he?"
And I
came
would
from?"
love
was
to,
like, "I'm
I would
sorry,
love to
what
battle you on PvP on that, but Innocent can't look at spiders, and that game's full of spiders.
Yeah.
the- Innocent, you fucking serious? Is in the fucking game.
Yeah.
No, he's not afraid of
Yep.
spiders. Just looking at it make him sweat.
Oh, come on.
And what's really funny is Albert giving a
Innocent.
pen with a spider on it.
Hold on. So not everybody knows. Innocent, I want you to tell them the story that I sent you. I sent him a video.
Yeah, his son set me up, man. His son goes, "Oh, I heard you don't like spiders. Look." I'm like, "Oh man, don't worry, I got a noogie for him, man."
My son sent him a video of him like playing with the spider toy.
Yeah, I got a nice noogie for him.
Some people
Innocent,
just
that
can't
bad that
handle
you
that.
can't even
You
see
know,
it?
like some people just cannot handle the fact that a spider has those legs, and that really scares them.
Yeah, but the
it's
thing is,
leg-
like, okay,
it's like in the butt,
I,
man.
I could understand if it's on real life. You know, you see real life, it's kind of freaky, whatever.
No, it makes them
But
feel
on
uncomfortable.
screen?
It makes them feel uncomfortable. Just like when you look at a scary movie, you feel uncomfortable. My wife
Innocent, you ever
absolutely cannot handle zombie movies or any movie where the Exorcist thing where the eyes turn entirely black. She can't
Tell the
handle
truth,
those.
my girl can't handle scary movie. I always want to watch a scary movie, and she's fucking always hiding under the fucking blanket.
Yeah, I you know, in the summertime, I love to watch like paranormal videos.
Yeah, dude.
My wife will tell me to turn it off if I'm in the room. So like I'll be watching in I said in the bedroom. I'm watching it. I was like, yeah, you know. And my wife walk in and she hear the music. She's like, turn it off.
Yeah, my girl, she
Can't
can't do
sleep.
it either.
And for me, it's bugs that fly. Those are like my biggest fears. Anything that crawls, obviously I could crush it, I could swat it, punch it, whatever. If it flies, it just for some reason gives me a panic attack.
Yeah, I love to watch those paranormal shit. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
what's
that's
gonna
you know,
move.
give me something exciting. You know, something like give me scared, something. I don't know.
I think it's because I guess like me going to like Florida or Puerto Rico as a kid, and seeing like the flying cockroaches, my uncle's netted windows. I guess that gave me
Fuck
like a
that
little
shit.
fear. And they're like the cockroaches are like this big.
They're
And they
fucking
hiss.
huge.
The
They
thing
hiss.
that
And they fly. But ever since then, I've always been scared.
Oh my
I'd
god.
rather see those cockroaches than the small one. Fuck the small one.
Well, the Asian
The
ones are
small
big
ones
ones.
crawl.
Asian ones are big ones. So,
Yeah.
anyways, 11:13. That means we'll continue the conversation
Wow, that
in
was-
Discord.
That was fast.
That
Holy
was fast,
shit.
bro.
That's how it is. That's how it. Well, and Martin missed half of it. So,
Right?
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in Discord. Get out of here. Bye, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Guys.
All right.
I'll see you there.
See you there.